What's up, co-reporters, and welcome back to my channel. Teen Mom Next Chapter star Leah Messer is facing some kind of bad news. Just to kind of set the scene for you guys, our girly pop had been studying to get her real estate license a couple seasons back on the show. She went to go do a test, and then apparently there were some kind of miraculous technical difficulties that stopped her from being able to do the test. But come to find out, off the show, it turned out that she actually did end up passing and becoming a registered real estate agent. But unfortunately, that did not last for too long. Leah was hired by a brokerage, but unfortunately, she was let go from that brokerage almost as quickly as she was signed on. She had actually posted about this on her Instagram page when she was saying that like she was kind of blindsided by the news. Here was her exact quote last month in October. I wasn't prepared when I walked into my current sponsoring broker's office a couple of weeks ago that I would be told that because of unforeseen circumstances, it wouldn't be a great fit for me at their company. So I redirected and started this interview journey with new potential sponsoring brokers. Wish me luck during the rest of my interviews this week. So mind you, this happened only in October, and apparently Leah was never able to find a new sponsoring brokerage. So now her real estate license is unfortunately suspended for the time being, meaning that she's not working with any kind of brokerage or anything like that. Sorry, not suspended, but inactive. So she's not currently selling or anything like that in the real estate world. As far as I'm aware, what Leah is doing for work outside of the show is, what is she doing? Oh yeah, she's a waitress. So she had been posting about like working and how she's been enjoying her time there and whatnot. So I don't know if she's ever going to go back to trying to be a real estate agent or anything like that. But for the time being, she is working as a waitress outside of filming Teen Mom Next Chapter and Teen Mom Family Reunion. Yeah, honestly, I'm quite disappointed for her because I felt like real estate could have been a good, exciting, flexible career choice for her. I do think waitressing is great as well. I heard that you can make really good tips at it and everything, but it's not quite as flexible as real estate. So yeah, I'm kind of interested to see how she's going to go here. Is she going to stick with the waitressing, or is she going to pivot back into real estate? I do find it rather, I don't think it's specific to Leah, to be honest with you. Right now, the real estate market is a little bit cold because of the interest rates. We're not doing too well. We are in the middle of an inflation. So people are having a hard time. I just picked this up. So people are having a hard time buying right now. A lot of people are like, absolutely not. Why would I buy right now? I'm going to wait until the interest rates drop so that I can get more house for my money. So I don't know that this necessarily means that she wasn't a great agent or anything like that. I think it just means that she was licensed at not the greatest time in the world. And because of that, she was not really able to thrive as much as she could have in her real estate career. Imagine she started in 2019, 2020. She would be making bank. She would be selling so many homes. But unfortunately, we are in a slump right now. And that is why she has had to pivot for the time being. So I do personally think that this is going to be a temporary thing for her, waitressing while she waits for the market to pick back up. She did say that she was interviewing with new or slash other brokerages and everything like that. So it's not like she's just, like, okay, I lost my first one, so I'm just never going to do this again or anything like that. You know what I mean? Just as an FYI, she has until June 30th of next year, so 2024, to kind of renew her license, or else it'll officially expire, and that becomes its new can of worms. Just to kind of give you guys a heads up, she's not the first person to let their license go inactive for the time being. Mind you, real estate agents are supposed to be paying in order to keep them active. So if you're not making money doing real estate, it makes sense to put it on inactive for the time being. And this is something that I had actually learned through the Baby Mama's No Drama podcast. Kale's co-host is V Rivera, and V was saying that that's what happened to her. She got into a little bit of trouble over like a deal that she had done. And so she had decided that she just wanted to put herself on inactive anyway, because she wasn't really selling like that. For her, real estate isn't her passion. She only did it because Joe, her husband, was buying a lot of properties. And so it made a lot of sense for her to become an agent in order to keep the real estate commissions in-house. And so I guess he might have slowed down with that. Right now they own 6 properties or something like that. And so she didn't really need to keep on selling or anything. So she decided to go ahead and leave her real estate license on inactive for the time being. And she says that this was something that she was considering doing even before she was sanctioned by the real estate board. But the sanction ultimately kind of pushed her to finally go ahead and do this. So yeah, just to keep a little FYI on that. And I do believe that V also said that one day, when she feels the need to, she will go back and activate her license again. But until then, she's good where she's at. Anyway, you guys, just let me know what you think about that. I wanted to give you a little bit of a heads up there. Also, I do have some exclusive videos and posts that went out this week for my channel members. So if you want to catch up on those as well, definitely do make sure to go ahead and join, okay? That's all for now, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.